Often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
Now, Golden State's starting five. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Payton is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Looney in at the center, filling out the middle.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Kicks it out to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Wiggins. Back to Curry. Outside, Payton. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins, a screen on Carter. Curry outside. Carter pulls it in. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr. A tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the three. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
Here's Suggs, and Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Green with a screen for Curry. Back to Green. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit, did just enough to force him to clank that one.
Now, here's Payton. Back to Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Suggs kicks to Carter. Isaac outside. Back to Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. Isaac a screen on Green. And Banchero. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Orlando trailing here. And he drives in, and Suggs throws it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
1:58 left to play in the first. They set the screen. Curry passes to Looney. The three. Another three for Golden State.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wiggins, a screen on Suggs. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 8 points.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Now I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Back to Suggs. Off target with his 3. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Isaac throws it down.
Impressed with his decision-making in these sets. Isaac knows where to roll to after setting that screen.
Here's Curry. 10 points for him. With 1 on the clock, and it's sent back by Isaac. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. Here's Hield. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster. And we're seeing the results of that.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kuminga. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Hield. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. Black kicks to Wagner. Good on the 3-point shot. Wagner's got the first point. Up on the board here in the second quarter for Orlando. Here's Schroeder, and he banks in the layup.
It really has been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Wagner, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hield. Schroeder, and it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic trail by 4. Black in the post, defended by Moody. Wagner with a screen for Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Nails the wide open jump shot. And we're now about 1.5 minutes into the second quarter. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the 3-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
And that one drops.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Hield with a screen on Harris. Hield outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Hield's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic, trailing by 5. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Kuminga. Schroeder with a screen on Wagner. Kuminga dishes to Schroeder. Back to Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. Here's Moody. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Wagner. Makes it off the glass. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Moody the pass to Hield. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Fires the 3. Moody's shot is off. The Magic trail by 5. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
It's stolen by Anthony. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Here's Black. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Hield against Anthony. And the Warriors miss again. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. 29 seconds left here in the second. Here's Black, defended by Kuminga. 5 to shoot. Here's Wagner. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Drills the 3-pointer. Schroeder's got 7 points. Knocked loose. Here's Jackson Davis. Nice defense from Wagner. And here's Harris from the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by... All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. A post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. And it's Banchero in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
So, Stan, we watched Kentavious Caldwell Pope's career, and he's played for a handful of teams. And he's been a starter on multiple title teams, including the 2020 LA Lakers.
Yeah, Kevin, I loved coaching him. This guy is a hard worker. He's one of the best conditioned athletes in the league. His stamina is incredible. He knocks down threes. It's not a coincidence that he's been on championship teams in 2 different cities.
Amazing. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And Banchero, here we go.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
Here's Wiggins, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
With the step back. Out to Carter.
Who's watching it?
Pass to Isaac. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. And the 3 ball is good. Caldwell Pope's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Magic. Curry passes to Looney. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Suggs looking around. Over in the corner, Banchero. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Banchero. Isaac kicks to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Solid elevation there. A consistent point of release, and KCP with excellent shot mechanics.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season has really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Wagner with it. Kuminga picks him up. And that one's good, Anthony.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Hield with a screen on Harris. Here's Moody, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Moody's got 7 points in the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort. Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Wagner against Kuminga. Pass to Jackson Davis. They kick out to Hield. Shakes him. Crafty move. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic trail by 3. And here is Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
In the corner, Moody with it. Deflects the pass. Hield finds Schroeder. And finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Warriors leading by 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Hield. Right wing. Here's Jackson Davis. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. And now a 5-point Warrior lead. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Moody. Then it's Hield. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Back to Hield. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Paolo Banchero comes in for Gary Harris. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Black. And it's Suggs in for Anthony.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Lets the three fly. No, it doesn't go. His fourth miss in 8 attempts. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Outside, Green. Pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Wagner. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist from Green. Wiggins has got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope pass to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Yeah, becoming better at setting up his teammates, and KCP delivers that pass on target.
There's Green with the three. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Carter finds Caldwell Pope. He shoots again. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Schroeder's checked in.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Gary Payton is checked in for the Warriors.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Wagner wide open. Hits it from three-point range.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Pass to Green. Back to Looney. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, Green loves tearing your defense apart by making great passes and executing on offense.
Banchero was screen on Curry. Caldwell Pope. Good, nice job down low. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And there you go, a confident scorer. KCP coming up big when they need it.
Suggs with the steal. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Wagner passes to Banchero. Pass to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Payton. And it's Suggs missing. Warriors leading by 3. Payton kicks to Curry. 1:32 left in the fourth. Now here's Green. He's defended by Wagner. And that's good. Draymond Green for 3. And the Warriors lead by 6.
And it's crucial that Green hits from the outside because it makes everything easier for his teammates.
And that one's good. So
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Payton against Caldwell Pope. Payton with the screen for Curry. Back to Payton. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Green. Yes!
Fearless. Draymond Green gets it done in the moment.
Magic have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Looney passes to Wiggins. There's a screen. Back to Looney. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
And Caldwell Pope not letting the pressure of the moment affect his focus.
Outside for Curry. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's deflected. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Caldwell Pope passes to Carter. Now Banchero. That 3 off the mark. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the welcome fans to two. And Grant. Having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. We've got Brandon Ingram, Herb Jones out there with Green. Then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's Messi in at the 5. Suggs with the bucket.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs, showing toughness fighting through the contact.
Inside, stolen by Carter. Suggs with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Suggs finds Isaac.
Messi. First personal foul. First team foul.
Murray against Suggs. Pass to Carter. Here's Black. 6 on the shot clock. And Carroll with a screen on Ingram. The Magic need to put one up here. The baseline J is on the way, and the jumper is on the mark.
Yeah, look at Banchero, reminding you he can shoot too.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Slam home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Sturdy play by Suggs. He doesn't let the hit mess with his shot, and he's going to the line.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Here's Murray. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. I asked Coach how they plan to limit DeJounte Murray tonight, and he told me we have to match his energy on both ends of the court. DeJounte is a player who can create something out of nothing with the intensity that he plays with. We can expect to see a lot of hustle on the court tonight, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. The Magic have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Picked by Carter. Here's Black. Isaac outside. 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Ingram. Sinks it from distance.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. He's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
Now here's Suggs. He's got 5. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Murray drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And Murray with some big playability.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Now here's Murray, out of bounds. It'll be Orlando. Orlando's ball.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's Black, covered by Ingram. Banchero outside. Pass to Carter. Picked by Isaac. On the wing, Suggs. The three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
And here's Jones. Outside Murray. Green with a screen on Suggs. Here's Murray. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all three levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Now here's Carter. Still without a bucket. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Knocks it down from distance.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Down low. Here's Misi. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Magic leading by 4. Suggs surveys the D. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Here's Isaac. Goes back up. Outside Carter. Picked by Isaac. On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Brent, what's something you've seen from Murray's time in San Antonio to now?
Well, there's been no stoppage, BA, of the type of work that DeJounte Murray puts in. Now, he's had to learn a new system, but he's adapted to that, and he continues to play both ends of the floor to make an impact.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Back to Suggs. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Here's Ingram. 2 points. That one goes. Ingram's got 5 now.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, a little exclamation point. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Alvarado and McCollum comprise the backcourt. Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Boston in at the 3. Now here's Wagner. Takes a 3. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Anthony outside. Clock at 6. And another shot. Kicks it out to Wagner. And finally, they hit one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
McCollum against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Boston. Launches it. Here's Williamson. Alvarado outside. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Big slam by Murphy. His teammates encourage him to be aggressive, to make plays like that.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. And here's New Orleans now, following the bucket by the Magic.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. New Orleans shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive, BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. Your fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Three-pointer, Anthony. It's hauled in by New Orleans. McCollum on the wing. He's guarded by Anthony. And there's McCollum on the assist by Williamson.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Man, when he's playing under control, which is most of the time, McCollum is very effective setting up teammates.
You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
C.J. has been amazing since day one coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in the front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
Wagner outside. Anthony outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And another three for Orlando.
Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Pelicans trail by 7. Pass to Boston. Williamson with a screen on Harris. And he's going for the lob! And Williamson throws it down.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Anthony, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Anthony up top. Alvarado defending. Anthony right side. Pass to Wagner. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that one drops. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope with a grinder of a bucket.
Here's Boston. To the middle. It's picked off. Pass to Harris. Launches a 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3. And so it's the Orlando Magic ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Then it's Paolo Banchero, then it's Suggs, and it's Black in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Suggs finds Carter. Now here's Isaac. Rebounded by Green.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
The shot by Misi, no good.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Now here's Suggs. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Banchero outside. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And here's Green from the arc. Pelicans keep it alive. Jones, pass to Misi. Stolen by Carter. Here's Black. Green covering. Suggs, the pass to Isaac. Back to Suggs. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by New Orleans. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Greg.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
Now here's Ingram. 5 points in the game, and Murray launches it from deep. Outside for Green. Outside Ingram. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Orlando leading by 10. Pass to Suggs. Kicks it out to Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. Banchero finds Isaac. Back to Banchero. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Here's Misi. Outside Ingram. There's a screen. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Orlando has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. The 3 from Suggs. Rebounded by Green. Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Murray. Pass to Misi. Can't cash it in from close range. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Green with a screen on Suggs. Here's Murray. Here's Misi. Pass to Ingram. Back to Jones. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Nice jam by Jones, popping off the floor.
Suggs against Murray. Black passes to Suggs. Shot clock at 5. Pelicans cleared away.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brandon Ingram is in his 6th season with the Pelicans, and he said, I love New Orleans. It's a perfect fit for me and the way I want to operate. They do here, less distractions. I can go play basketball whenever I want to with direct access to the facility. I feel connected with the city and the people around me. Brian, he's dialed in.
Sure is. Thanks, Allie. So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Inside. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. He's got 6.
McCollum with a great job using the screen, deadly either shooting or passing. Just a great job of reading things and action off the pick.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
36 seconds left to play in the third. Williamson with a screen on Caldwell Pope. McCollum with it. Wagner picks him up. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look. Trust me.
Alvarado with a steal. To the inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Franz Wagner. New Orleans shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's Anthony. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a great show through 3 quarters as we... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Murray, Trey Murphy out there with Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Then it's Herb Jones, and it's Ingram in at the 2-guard spot.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Now here's Isaac. 4 on the clock. Back to Caldwell Pope. Isaac in the post. Defended by Jones. Counted from distance.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
And Kentavious Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Magic leading by 5. And here's Banchero. Boom! Banchero!
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Jones from outside. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Carroll with it. And it's Ingram picking him up. And Carroll with a screen on Murray. The 3 from Suggs. And another 3 for Orlando.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And here are the Magic now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's Banchero. Yes! Banchero fighting for 2.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Pelicans trail by 12. Murray passes to Ingram. Suggs against Murray for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Murphy's such a good-looking young player in this league, someone who can get hot in a hurry.
Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside Carter, the pass to Banchero. Banchero on the take. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
Jones from outside. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Caldwell Pope for 3. Here's Isaac. Banchero outside. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession.
Pelican substitution. Number 21, Nisi.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
I like when Caldwell Pope gets on a roll with his offense. He knows when to take the shot.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Outside Ingram. 3-pointer. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Isaac, the pass to Suggs. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Carter. Banchero outside. 5 on the clock. Top of the key. The rebound by Murray. And so Murray will bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 13-point game. Outside Jones. From downtown, sinks the tray.
And as he continues to develop his skills, passing is next for Murphy.
Suggs against Murray. Open shot, Banchero. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Magic lead by 12.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
It's Suggs with a drive. Carter finds Banchero. Picked by Carter. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Off the mark. So it's Orlando picking up the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully... Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Good. A lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, they've got Ingram, Murray out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Jones, and it's Messi in at the pivot, manning the middle. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. To the inside. Ingram outside. Pass to Messi. And stolen by Wiggins. Curry finds Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
One thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Here's Murray. Ingram outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Boy, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Curry. From the arc. And Jones pulls it down. And now the Pelicans on the break. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
No, he's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Curry. Launches it from deep. Kicks it out to Wiggins. No good with the triple. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. They now take the lead.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
For New Orleans, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Now here's Curry looking to end the run. Messi grabs the rebound. Outside for Curry. Over in the corner. Looney. 3-pointer. Payton drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Jones. It's tipped. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Ingram. Kicks it out to Jones. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Wiggins outside. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the first. Curry with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Green inside. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Back to Murray. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
Out left of the wing. Right side Curry. Pass to Green. Curry looking it over. At the elbow, Payton. On the wing, Green. Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Lets it go. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. 5 seconds left in the first. For 3, Ingram. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
So for New Orleans right now, Zion Williamson is out there with Javonte Green. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Boston in at the point guard. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 2. One of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
That 3 off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
So they take the lead. Hawkins has got his first 3 points of the game.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Now, here's Moody. He has yet to score. McCollum against Schroeder. Here's Green. And he converts the layup. Green's got the lead up to 3 now for New Orleans.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Moody. Hield with a screen on Hawkins. Hield outside. Green against Kuminga. Lock at 6. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Around the back and lays it in.
I mean, what is there to say about that finish other than wow?
Outside, Green. McCollum up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. Kicks it out to Hawkins. And here they come. Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Just exploding up the floor. Hield gets out ahead in transition to secure a bucket.
It's McCollum on the wing. It's guarded by Schroeder. McCollum passes to Hawkins. McCollum with the screen on heel. The shot by Hawkins, no good. The Warriors lead it. Jackson Davis finds Kuminga. Back to Jackson Davis, and he takes the feed in stride and spins it home.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Now, here's Moody. Hasn't made one yet.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
McCollum against Schroeder. Now here's McCollum. Not a lot of room. Can't connect from short range. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Kuminga. Jackson Davis with it. Now defended by McCollum. For the three. And another three for Golden State.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Williamson right side. To the paint. They kick it out to Green. No one near him. The Warriors pull it in. Healed outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, man. You can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's McCollum. Green with a screen for McCollum. Inside, and they get it. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors leading by 9. Kuminga finds Schroeder. There's the drive. The three. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist by Schroeder. Kuminga's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And timeout called by Billy Green. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Pelicans trail by 12. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's McCollum for 3. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Five on the clock. To the right side. 20 feet out. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drama. They're thinking about the shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Payton is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Looney in at center. That's the Warriors' foul. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, no secret the Pelicans will go as far as their star forwards, Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, take them. Guard C.J. McCollum said, I think they've grown a lot. They're seeing how good we've been and how close we are to being great. That's motivation to keep taking the right steps and sacrifice whatever's required to get over that hump. Kevin?
And David, that hump has been pretty big for this team. I'm hopeful they're going to get over it. Thank you for the report. There's Green with the 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Jones with it. He has 5. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For New Orleans, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Curry kicks to Green from outside the arc, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got 9.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
Down low, there's Looney. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Warriors leading by 7. Outside Curry. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Wiggins passes to Green. Wiggins a screen on Jones. Green, no luck. Pelicans trail by 7. Here's Murray. Good D by Payton.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Curry is inside. Beyond the arc. Here's Looney. Back to Green. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the triple. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, it's refreshing to see Green not just help run the offense, but also be involved with production.
Murray dishes to Jones. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those science dunks shake the floor.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Heel kicks to Kuminga. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And now the Pelicans on the break. And a wide open look for McCollum. And it's off from 3-point range. Warriors leading by 8. Pass to Heel. Here's Jackson Davis. Back to Heel. And then Heel with the dunk.
As a larger guard, Heel can get up with the big boys.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. 40 seconds left to play in the third. And the dunk by Williamson.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. That one from long range. Hield's got 9 points.
Oh, he can shoot the lights out. Hield cashes in from long range.
And the dunk by Williamson.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Schroeder passes to Moody. Back to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Here's Jackson Davis. Boom, he jams it straight down.
There it is, guys. One of those
effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Green. He's out there with Zion Williamson. Hawkins is out there with McCollum. And it's Boston in at the point guard position. Here's Schroeder. Oh, good on the triple. Pelicans trail by 11. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Back to Kuminga. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Wiggins finds Payton. Green against Murray. Outside for Curry. Wiggins, a screen on McCollum. Shot clock at 5. Curry gets it to go inside.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
To the paint, and Jones slams it home.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Trey Murphy's checked in for C.J. McCollum. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Pass to Ingram. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Ingram's got it back down to single digits for the Pelicans.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Ingram finds Jones. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Offensive rebound. Outside for Curry. Fires for 3. Curry buries the 3-shot.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
For 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Puts up a deep 3. The shot by Curry, no good.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Outside for Curry. Here's Looney, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And this is what Ingram can do for you. Make a variety of shots over the course of a game. Tonight, he has been unstoppable.
New Orleans foul. BC. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. A 3-ball. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
The coaching staff must be happy that they control their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Curry gets the bucket.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Green against Ingram. Jones sets the pick for Ingram. Pass to Jones. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Wiggins. He's covered by Ingram. Wiggins kicks to Curry. There's the triple. Offensive rebound from past the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Herbert Jones.
Fires from way outside. Can't connect. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. And it's Ben Carroll in at the small forward position. Now here's Curry, 6 to shoot. Count that one.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fall away, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Suggs against Payton, out left to the wing. Ben Carroll left side. Back to Suggs. The Magic need to put one up here. And Ben Carroll with a bucket on the assist from Suggs.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Ben Carroll has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
There's a screen. Green, the pass to Looney. Curry against Suggs. Outside for Green. It's hauled in by Isaac. And the Magic with possession. And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged, physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
Here's Green. Orlando making their last shot. There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the Warriors with possession here. Orlando making their last shot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shots.
The Magic have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Suggs against Curry. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Now Caldwell Pope. Isaac with a screen on Curry. Down low. Tries yet again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
I think you got to keep Isaac from getting in the paint. Once he's established position there, the defense is toasted up.
Payton passes to Curry. Payton with a screen on Suggs. And here's Curry for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Orlando leading by 4. You know, Clark, something Kentavious Caldwell-Pope brings, that championship experience.
And every championship team has a guy like KCP, a guy who can make shots, who's always...
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
For the Magic, Paolo Banchero.
And he...
At the line for 1. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
Disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Green finds Wiggins. Outside for Green. Here's Curry. He's covered by Suggs. Back to Green. It's hauled in by Isaac.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ben Carroll. He has 7. Pass to Carter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Suggs with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carter, a screen on Payton. Some room here for Suggs. Looney grabs a miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Payton passes to Looney. And Payton, here we go. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he misses the fast break layup.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Wiggins for 3. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. 6-point lead. Caro outside. Back to Suggs. Payton with a steal. Here we go. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Got it up. And that's not going to go. And that does it for the first quarter. Magic out in front. Up by... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Magic.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Moses Moody out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Hield on the wing. The three ball. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Hield's gotten himself going here. His first point to the game on the deep ball. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Here's Black. Moody defends. Anthony outside. With the drive. Here's Black. Warriors with the rebound. On the break. Oh, here's Moody with the drive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Anthony against Schroeder. Outside Hield. Here's Jackson-Davis. No made baskets yet. Shot clock at 5. Kuminga's shot is off. Wagner against Schroeder. Wagner with a screen on Schroeder. From the arc. And it's Wagner missing. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Schroeder. And down it goes. 2 points. Schroeder's got his first basket.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Anthony against Schroeder. Anthony right side. And there's the rejection. In transition, here come the Warriors. Back to Hield. Fires for 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Moody with it. Now guarded by Harris. Outside Kuminga. From deep. Another three for Golden State.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Anthony. Got a hand on it. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And he dunks it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Out to Schroeder. Anthony against Hield. Back to Schroeder. Fires the three. They get the rebound. Drops in the layup for two. And now a 6-point Warrior lead.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Wagner with it. Now guarded by Moody. Wagner, the pass to Black. Kicks it out to Wagner to halt the run. It's rebounded by Golden State. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Schroeder. Out to Hield from outside the arc. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Hield's got 9.
Hield deadly from beyond the arc, especially from the corner.
Here's Wagner. Now here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 3, the small forward.
First team foul.
Here's Payton. Still no points. Looney passes to Green. Looney, a screen on Isaac. Back to Looney. And stolen by Ben Carroll.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Ben Carroll takes it. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
In transition, Ben Carroll already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
And it's Green missing. Magic trail by 3. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
And here's Green from the arc. Green able to hit from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
90 seconds into the second half now. The 3 from Ben Carroll.
Boy, I love the energy Green plays defense with. He's always contesting the shot.
To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Clock at 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the shot goes down. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, cashing in close. Caldwell Pope showing you there. He's more than just a jump shooter.
And Kentavious Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
That Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Isaac, the pass to Carter. And Carroll against Green. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that
taking 2 shots. For NBA rules
in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The 3. Kept alive by Orlando. And the dunk by Isaac.
Hey, if you're going to get offensive rebounds, you've got to stay active, and Isaac does that, doing a nice job utilizing his reach to snag those second chance opportunities.
Suggs surveys the D. To the middle for the lead. 3-pointer. He drops it from range. Suggs has got 10 points.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Show them some love and make some noise for your GS Breaker.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Wagner, left side. Here's Black. Moody defends. It's Anthony on the take. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 4-point Magic lead.
Turning on the afterburners on the drive. Good to see Anthony using his athleticism in these situations.
Pass to Heel. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Black passes to Harris. 5 to shoot. Here's Wagner. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 5.
Wagner will battle you inside now. He's not afraid to embrace and even initiate contact.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Taking 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Magic have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Knocks down the triple.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Moody passes to Kuminga. And the foul foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Anthony against Schroeder. And Anthony.
What'd you say? Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound, the more plays they make.
And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Took them a while to find their rhythm, but they're rolling now and could win this going away. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Jonathan Kuminga's out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's Moody. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Hield in at the 2. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Black. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Jackson-Davis down low. Defended by Wagner.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Black passes to Wagner. Anthony with a screen on Kuminga. On the wing, Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hop.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So both teams changing it up here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Well, Coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the dunk by Isaac.
And, you know, Isaac is a high percentage shooter, takes good shots and makes a good percentage of them, and he's very skilled at getting position to throw it down on you.
Oh, Wiggins, bullseye with the 3.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Orlando leading by 7. Suggs outside. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Payton. Here's Suggs. Hauled in by Curry.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Looney, a screen on Suggs. Curry finds Payton. Curry against Suggs. The shot, no good. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. They've led by as much as 10.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell Pope, KCP.
Payton passes to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. On the wing, Payton. And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by Isaac.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Isaac's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Carter, a screen on Curry. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Banchero. The rebound by Wiggins.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
And it's good. 2 points. And it's an 11-point Magic lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Orlando leading by 8. 1:07 left in the game. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. 4-3. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Payton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Payton against Suggs. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here. Slane and Lane all coming. Higgins with the confidence to put the team on his back when it matters most.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. No good on the wing 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to...
Oh, wow!
Watch out!
Big finish.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws. Can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul a lot sooner.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Golden State calls timeout. 3 seconds left in the 4th. Your thoughts, guys?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
And here's Curry for 3. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2.
Shooting for Orlando.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
They need to find a 3 fast. A zero hesitation look. Tough, but not impossible.
Number 4.
Can they tie it? Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. So it's the
Hi, everyone. Greetings. From 2K. A look at the Magic starting group. A post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. Jalen Suggs is out there with Black. And it's Banchero in at the 3 slot. And for the Pelicans, Jones is out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Murray. And it's Messi in at the 5. And Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
Inside, here's Messi. That one goes. Count it.
Well, that's a smart play. Taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Suggs. Kicks it out to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Carter with a screen on Murray. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And this is a guy who is really comfortable with the ball in his hands. Suggs is so dangerous in the pick and roll.
Murray, no good.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Well, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
Did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Carter. It's 2-on-1. Here's Banchero. Off target with his 3. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's Ingram on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Magic leading by 6. It's tipped. Suggs against Murray. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Murray with it. Isaac picks him up. Jones from outside. Carter pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Defensive foul.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
It's tipped. Suggs with the steal. .109 left in the first quarter. Into the lane.
Nice work to get.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
At the line for the Magic, Jalen Suggs, taking 2 shots. The play is under review under
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's called about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Black. Now Isaac. Banchero outside. Second chance shot. They get it again. Count that one from Isaac. Isaac's got his second basket of the night.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Outside Carter, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. He notched. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Magic here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
They've got McCollum. Javonte Green is out there with Williamson. And it's Boston in at the 2 guard. That's the Pelicans 5. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Wagner. Doubled by McCollum. Deflects the pass. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Stan, you know this. Every team wants those 3-and-D wing types. This Pelicans team is loaded with them.
Yeah, Kevin, they love those type of guys. Long, athletic guys who can defend, and they either come in being able to shoot the 3 or they develop them into 3-point shooters, and it shows in the numbers. Last year they were 4th in 3-point percentage, 7th in defensive rating. Those are key metrics.
Here's Wagner with the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent. Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you. Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Anthony. Wagner, right side. And finished off by Wagner.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. McCollum kicks to Green. He is looking for McCollum and finds him. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. McCollum's got 4 points this quarter.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Wagner with a screen for Caldwell Pope. Harris outside. Caldwell Pope right side. Good D by Williamson.
You challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that back.
Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
But I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
Austin, no good.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Wagner outside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Wagner with a screen for Caldwell Pope. McCollum against Anthony. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. McCollum outside. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Williamson, the pass to McCollum. Here's Boston, covered by Anthony. Austin, no good. Pass to Caldwell Pope. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Robinson Earl. And so it's the Orlando Magic taking it. Point lead into the break. They've been playing. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And so in the game for the Magic, a post pairing Isaac and Carter Jr. Black is out there with subs. And it's Banchero in at the three. Banchero looking around. And that one drops for him.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Nisi, and the layup is good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Carter finds Banchero. Back to Carter.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Black. He's covered by Ingram. 5 to shoot. Black dishes to Suggs. Over Murray.
Such a talented defensive player. I really love how he competes on that end.
Instead, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
Murray kicks to Ingram. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Suggs against Murray. Back to Suggs. Isaac a screen on Murray. Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. And that one is hammered home.
That's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Jones. Back to Ingram. Murray a screen on Banchero. Jones for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
They get a hand on it.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the third quarter. Stolen by Jones. Tipped away. Isaac with the steal. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Suggs. You know, Stan, it sometimes seems that coaches get themselves ejected on purpose to fire up their team. Am I on the right track there or not?
Well, Kevin, certainly it happens with some guys. There have certainly been guys, Jerry Sloan, Don Nelson, who would do some of that.
How about you? How about you?
Now, Kevin, you know me. All I've always ever tried to do was help the referees because we all just want to get to the right call, and I could help them in that.
You did all the time.
As much as I could, but they were not receptive.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram has become a foundational player. DJ McCollum says he wants to be great. To be great, you have to be able to create. When you're selfless and you're willing to do whatever it takes to win, it becomes contagious. McCollum praised BI's field, IQ, and commitment to the game. Kevin?
Not as committed as you are, David. Hey, thank you so much for that. And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. And here's Green outside. No good there. Magic leading by 16. McCollum against Suggs. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Suggs. The three-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Austin the pass to McCollum. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Caldwell Pope with a screen for Suggs. Kicks it out to Wagner. Caldwell Pope with a screen on McCollum. Caldwell Pope left side. Banked in off the glass. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Magic lead by 16. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for Orlando, Wagner is out there with Wagner. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Tries again. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Black kicks to Isaac. Here's Suggs. And he's good on the three ball. Suggs has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Orlando. Murray finds Ingram. Shoots the three. The shot missing. Orlando leading by 19 points. Here's Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Black. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Back to Jones. Out to Ingram. Shot to stop the run. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered closely. Here's Banchero. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jones sets the pick for Murray. Trains the three-pointer.
Oh, that's a nice looking three there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
Banchero, right side. Suggs against Murray. Suggs passes to Carter. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. The Magic making a switch here. Caldwell-Pope's checked in. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. Tracks in the tray.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding him.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jones, no luck. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 14-5 run here. Isaac outside. Banchero kicks to Isaac. Caldwell-Pope against Jones. That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Suggs.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Ingram a screen on Suggs. Murray, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Isaac passes to Carter. Now, here's Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him. Got a piece of it. Murray for 3. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Brent. These teams know each other well, and safe to say, they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Looney in at the 5 spot. Pass to Messi. Now Ingram. Green covering. The drive by Ingram. And he gets it to go.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
On the wing, Curry. That's tipped. And here's Ingram. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
You know, not too many teams have the stability and head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
On the wing, Curry. Wiggins outside. Stolen by Jones. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You want Jones to be assertive like this. If the three-point shot's there, you got to take it.
Outside for Green. Jacks up a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Payton. Off the mark there with a 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. He shoots it. Warriors with the rebound. It's Wiggins on the wing. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The length of Wiggins helping him out. They're able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. And C.J. McCollum said to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have 2 of the best in the league, and when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie. Curry's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career. Wiggins is shooting it with confidence. Man, he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
Green against Ingram. Three-pointer. Looney grabs a miss. Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-5 run. And it's hammered home by Green.
Draymond Green making a good call that time in the open court.
Pass to Murray. Here's the 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Ingram. Driving inside, and the layup is good off the glass. Ingram's got 6.
Well, the length of Ingram on display, outstanding at finding a lane, and then he explodes through it.
Wiggins, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Murray passes to Ingram. The 3 ball. The Warriors pull it in. Here's the break. The kick out, Curry. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's been all about Andrew Wiggins for the Golden State Warriors. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Zion Williamson out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Boston in a 2-guard. That's the Pelicans 5. Well, Brent, after ups and downs, it seemed like New Orleans is really trending in the right direction.
Now, their path has not always been easy. It's a bit indicative of the city itself. It's a resilient place with resilient people that take a lot of pride in the comeback. So this team has had personnel changes, coaching changes, injuries, but the Pelicans have certainly become a team in the past couple seasons where the future is much brighter than its past. It's so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
Out to Hield. The 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 5. This one for 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
They set a pick. Hield for 3. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Hield's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Boston. Misses the layup. The Warriors lead by 5. Jackson Davis with it. McCollum covering. Now here's Jackson Davis. He's closely guarded. Moody passes to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there. Just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
There's McCollum with the 3. The offensive rebound. Robinson-Earl, no good. Golden State has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Schroeder finds Hield. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Schroeder passes to Hield. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Out to Schroeder. Pass to Moody. Wing shot on the way. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Williamson. Here's Boston from behind the arc. On target from range. Boston's got 6 points.
Pretty much no one is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Out to Hield. Oh, swiped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-of-one. His teammate TJ McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Outside Kuminga. Out to Hield. McCollum with a steal. Robinson Earl down low. Here's Boston. And the Pelicans miss again. The Warriors lead by 7. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Ball stolen. Williamson outside. Here's Alvarado. And again, New Orleans no good.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Pass to Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4.
Oh, wow! Highlight dunk from Zion.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion, again to the rack.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Jose Alvarado. One shot.
Pelicans trail by 7. It's stolen by Kuminga.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Moody misses. Up top, Alvarado. Pass to Williamson. For 3, McCollum. He's off on that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I gotta give credit to Steph. The early part of his career shaky with...
Oh, Andrew Wiggins taking flight.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The 3 from Curry. That won't go either for Curry. And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 4. No coverage that time. Ingram's got 6 here in the quarter.
And this is where that length shows off on particular plays like that. Still able to score.
Wiggins with a screen on Ingram. Green for 3. Curry against Jones. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Looney the screen. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Looney. The kick out. Curry beyond the arc. Curry splashes it in.
Curry doing it again. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
So it's the Pelicans now. 4-point game. Ingram, pass to Jones. And that that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5 for the tie. Jones misses. The Warriors lead by 3. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Oh, big time finish by Wiggins.
And Wiggins right now, it's a buffet out there. He's getting everything he wants in spoonfuls.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Golden State is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Jones, the pass to Ingram. Launches it. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Ingram's got 9 points here in the second half.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Looney finds Wiggins. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, Brent, the Pels bowing out to the Thunder in the first round last season. Not a bad showing, though.
Yeah, no shame in that. You lose to the #1 seed in the Western Conference. They have a great collection of young players and just need to spend more time together to try to take that next step. One change could take them from a playing game to home court advantage this season.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Kuminga.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Robinson Earl, no good. The Warriors lead by 7. Out to Hield. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Hield's got 11.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
That free throw misses. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Hield passes to Moody, to the inside. Kuminga's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 10. Here's Alvarado. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. The first free throw is good.
Moses Moody taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. No good. Unable to win this run. The Warriors lead by 12. Kuminga finds Schroeder. Out to Hield. Outside Kuminga. They set the pick. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
It's McCollum with a drive. Williamson for 3. Knocks down the long J. Williamson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The rare Zion 3, when it goes in, you just take it. It's like found money in the couch.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight, and he drops the first.
At the line for the Warriors, Dennis Schroeder.
And both free throws good for Schroeder.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's McCollum. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy is in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Jose Alvarado. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Boston in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Fires the 3, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Payton. The putback. Misi grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 19. Ingram on the wing. Over Green. The shot by Ingram, no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The 3 from Curry. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that is automatic from Curry. He doesn't think twice about launching from there.
Will it go? Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 8 now. There's the triple. And there's Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Let's go with a 3. Pelicans cleared away. Misi's got 4 rebounds now. Tipped. Green against Murray. Payton passes to Curry. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Curry surveys. Trains the triple. Curry's got 21 points in the game.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
On the wing, Payton. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Curry, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jones from outside. Curry with some nice D.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
From deep 3-point range. That won't go either for Curry.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Jones from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game. Green, the pass to Curry. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Curry with a steal.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Pass to Looney. On the wing, Green, covered by Ingram. The kick out to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
54 seconds left in the fourth. Wiggins looking around. Clock at 6. Green for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Messi. Outside for Ingram. Takes the 3. That shot missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And here's Curry for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
From downtown, and DeJounte Murray with the 3. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a bit. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.